Yes, I'm aware the radio is off. Okay, there it goes. It's a little better. How is it on the stream when I go like this? Oh, not too bad. Okay. Move that over here. Okay. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Be free. Not there. I'm gonna put you down manually then if you're just gonna try and walk across my desk. You little shit. Alright. So let's see where we're at. I actually forget what runway we're supposed to be leaving. I don't need to see the camera. I'm fine with this camera angle. Test flight controls, up, down, right, left. Throttle controls. Put that all the way in. 100%. Back it up. 0. Okay. Put it to 0. Rudder should be this. Okay. Ooh, where'd my things go? Assistance? Is that what I want? Piloting? No. It's just a checklist on. Okay, how do I get my checklist back? Oop. Fuck. Really? There's not a. Okay. Off, on, off, off. Car systems, auto mixture, unlimited fuel off. Car flights off. What's this? Adjust whether you went to gyro drift to be automatically compensated during flight. If disabled gyro will require mid-flight, we'll leave that. Crash damage enabled, aircraft stress enabled, engine stress damage enabled, icing effect on, navigation aids, taxi ribbon, yes, please, landing path, yeah, until I get better with that, route and waypoints off, smart cam, just so you can have the smart camera trigger automatically manually. If automatic camera will automatically aim at a nearby point of interest, off, or manual. Markers, city markers, airport markers, fauna markers, no. Yeah, we'll leave that on. Why not? Off. Notifications. We'll leave that for now, I guess. Checklist panel at opening and start on. Yeah. Motherfucker. I just went through that whole thing and why is that there? Why is okay? Off. That's a stupid spot for that button, by the way. On, off, oop, off. Enabled. Taxi ribbon, sure. Landing path, sure. Smart cam, manual, no. Actually, yes on that one. Do this whole damn thing again. Okay, apply and save. Holy fuck. That was stupid. There we go. Okay, there's my checklist. The whole thing, apparently. Okay. So yes, I'm aware of how that works. Okay. Parking brake. Gotta find it. Oop. Release parking brake. Okay. Tune ATC's radio services. Gotta turn the battery on for that. Where's my radio? Oh, here it would be up here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Radio off. Okay, there's the radio. So turn the battery on. This. No. Okay, let's turn the battery off first. Okay, objectives. So let's minimize this and keep this down here for time being. Alright, so yes. I know how the fucking checklist works. Alright, so magneto switches. Carburet. What's this? Wait, this it? Nope. I know I could just like click on it and it'll tell me where, but I want to try it without that first. Landing lights, beacon lights, heat switch, radio lighting, grease panel, glare brightness shield. This? Nope. This? Yes, I'm aware the engine is not on. Oh, here we go. Magneto's off. Okay, battery switch off. For incorrect. Flaps down. No. No. This is our flaps, isn't it? No, that's the trim. Park trim. Oh, here we go. Flaps. Up. Probably because the... Why are flaps up then? Alright, let's... Okay, so parking brake is this one. Set. Okay, flaps up. Yep. Battery master switch. That's this one. Shut up. Fuel valve open. Let's switch that back off for the time being. Oop. Fuel valve. That's fuel pump. That's throttle. One of these? No. What's this? Oop, here we go. Okay, so battery. Oh, that's a starter. I wanna open it. I don't know what this is. Okay, so open. Yeah, I didn't expect that to start. Didn't even mean to hit it. Fuel quantity. Actually gonna do that. Where's that? Oh, that one. Okay. Shit, my fucking camera set changed. Well, F1, F1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control 1. Yep, there we go. Like to get my camera back to where it was. Thank you. Okay, so that's on. Annunciator panel. I actually don't know what this one is. This thing? I actually don't know what it's highlighting. Sure. Anti-collision light on. Oop. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. So start engines then. So carburetor heats. That's this one over here, isn't it? Nope, that's this one. Heat. Okay. Mix rich. Where the fuck would that be? Yeah, somewhere. Is it this one? Mix control 100%. Fuel pump. Is this oil or fuel pump on? Magneto both. Oh, here we go. Both. Throttle 1 centimeter. What the fuck does that mean? With that. Oh, starter. Throttle 1 centimeter. Starter, which is this thing. Okay. Just 1,000 RPM. Where's the RPM? There it is. Okay, turn the battery off. Turn on alternator. So that must be the 1,000 mark we're looking for. 7. Control 7 is what I'm looking for. Okay. So, engine is started. Okay, so I'll fuel throttle adjust to 12. So got it up a little bit. No, back down a little bit. Back down. Okay, oil pressure. That's this one. Nope, that's fuel pressure. I'm just gonna look there. Okay, that looks good. Electric fuel pump off. That's this one. Fuel pressure is this one. All looks good. Ooh. Alternator's on. Already did that. Voltmeter. It's good. Announcer panel. Clear of errors, I assume, is what that's supposed to be. Radio master switch. Where would that be? Seems like it's over here somewhere. Ooh. Oop, is this it? Yep, there it goes. Okay. So open ATC, cool. To tune to ground. The request pushback optional. So we're good on that. We don't need to. We don't necessarily need that right now. Radio switch on. Heading indicator set. Okay. Transponders in standby. That's this one, which is in standby. Altimeter. Okay. So taxi lights as required. Nav lights, pilot heat switch, taxi lights, landing lights. Ooh, game freaked out. It's freaking out. Landing lights, navigation lights. I think I turned those on already. Nav lights. Parking brake release. We're not there yet. Brakes. What's my brakes? I forget now. That's the point of interest button. This one's the brake. That's one of these two is my brake. I think it's this one. So we're actually gonna release the parking brake and find out the hard way which one my brake is. That one. Okay. So dial back the engine to idle. Nope, I'm gonna stall if I let that go any lower, as I have now just found out. So pull the brake. Hold. Set the parking brake, please. Thank you. Okay. Rudder test. We did most of this. Turn coordinator. Heading indicator. Compass. Throttle just 1200 RPM. Okay, so let's open our radio. Okay, go to Austin here. Let's get the weather.
Kilo Echo Delta Charlie, automated weather observation, 23000 Zulu. Wind, 266 at tree. Visibility, 9er. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, 14C dew point. 1 tree, C altimeter, 29.
Visibility looks fine.
Kilo Echo Delta Charlie, automated weather observation, 23000
Okay, ground services. Oop, back to clearance. Oop, Austin ground. Okay. Where, if I hit M, is that our map? Where did our map go, actually? The hell? This, there we go. Okay, so if we're facing south right now, right? That's south. We want to depart east. Request taxi, depart east.
Austin ground GBG 16 ready to taxi east departure.
GBG 16 taxi to and hold short of runway tree 1 using taxiway alpha.
Okay, so
Contact tower on 120 decimal tree when ready.
acknowledge.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 1 via taxiway alpha GBG 16.
I like that they give these objectives. Okay, so 15 knot ground speed, vertical speed right here, so 15 knots, right? A little bit of throttle. Oop, you know, turning parking brake off would be good, huh? So off to the thing we go here. The guy in some taxi screen. Okay, I actually don't know where the hell I'm going. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Okay. Car. Plane beats car, please. Squeaky, squeaky. Alright, so they want us to hold short of runway 31. You can use taxiway A, contact tower on 120.120.3. When ready. Alright. On our way down the taxiway to line up for departure. Plane actually looks kind of neat. Minimize that. Alright, so we did our taxi checklist already. So we'll move on to the run-up checklist. Parking brakes, okay. So we're just doing a run-up to the thing. So once we're on hold, we'll do our checklist here. Because planes and checklists. I'm checking everything else in the process. Everything else seems to be working. Heading indicator is working. I think that's... Everything else seems to be working. Should be okay. Taking our sweet old time getting to the edge of this here. Wow, we're already speeding above the 20 knot minimum. How do I... It's not entirely easy to see with the way this plane is way it looks. So minimize that. Just taking a leisurely stroll down the runway here. Plane looks good though. I like it. I like this livery. Oh, we don't even have to retract gears. They're just down all the time. This is a long... Well, we're basically going the whole way down the taxiway here. In order to get to... or the whole way down the runway. Following the taxiway instead. So it's gonna take us a hot minute still. Alright, so we're coming. I'm gonna go back to the cockpit camera. So let's start hitting the brake here. Then we'll hold short. So hold short, right? Holding short. So set the parking brake. Minimize the camera, we don't need that right now. Maximize our checklist. So run up, so parking brake set, engine gauges are good. Let's actually increase the RPM a hair. Mixture is in rich, yep. A carburetor heat cold. Nope, that's cabin heat. Throttle, there it is, carburetor cold. Throttle 2000 RPM. 2000 RPM. Isn't that basically idle? Magnetos. Wait, I don't think I can change that. No, turn the engine off. Ooh, save that. I can't change that though. Yeah, all I can do is it's basically on or off here. Vacuum gauge. I don't know where some of these are. Oop. That doesn't look great. Engine idle, check. So it should be around here, right? Okay. But we lose our radio. I don't think it's enough power to throttle, adjust to 1200 RPM, a little bit up for takeoff. Okay. So let's control 8, nope, 7. Okay. So tune the tower. We're holding short. Contact tower on when ready. So
Austin Tower GBG 16 ready for departure to the east at runway tree 1.
GBG 16 altimeter 29er.9er 2 wind 266.
all right, so we are cleared.
Departure approved.
So disengage parking brake and let's line up with acknowledge takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1 GBG 16.
A little fast. Then hook it around. Alright, so let's re-engage the parking brake temporarily. We need flaps down. Looks like they went down. I assume it does take a hot minute sometimes. I don't like this flaps control. It is not good at all. In no way is this flaps control good to me. Well, easiest way to figure out where the right control is. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, how did I do that? Take off. There we go. Okay. Interesting. That was different, to say the least. Okay. Go back to our default camera. Nope, 7. Okay. Flight controls free and correct. Yep. Flaps first notch, correct. Elevator trim. Set for takeoff. Neutral takeoff, okay. Nose down, so there, I guess. This part's new to me. Okay. Fuel pressure is good. Electric fuel pump. Wait, what? Electric fuel pump is on. Interesting. Didn't we just turn that off? Carburetor heat cold. Yep. Magnetos both. Yep. Engine gauges are good. Annunciator panel is good. And they're all working. Transponder set to alt. Altitude. Makes sense. Okay, heading indicator is set. Yep, okay. Parking brake is released, and then we're good. It looks like. So let me read over the checklist here quick. Full 2300 RPM. Yep, okay. Annunciator panel is clear. Airspeed indicator's working. Lift nose at 100 kilometers an hour. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the speed. So right here? Really? Initial climb, 130. Flaps up above 300 feet. Electric fuel pump off once we take off. Ooh, a little bit of engine power. Taxi and landing lights off above 1,000 feet. Okay, so we are good for takeoff, it seems. So parking brake in. Throttle up to 2300 RPM. Keep it steady. Okay, that should be good. I don't think I was actually cleared for takeoff. Yep, steering. Okay. Got it. Easy does it. Easy. Easy. Once above 100 feet, we put flaps in. We are within that realm. So flaps up. Oop. Shit. 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 Got it. That where we're... Okay. Maintain positive rate. Okay. Panels are clear. Throttle is at full. Flaps are up. Electric fuel pump is off. Taxi and landing lights. Landing lights. Taxi lights.
GBG 16 continue for east departure.
We're going west right now, so we're the complete opposite
Austin
direction.
Tower GBG 16 continue for east departure.
Okay. So we're at en route climb. Throttle at full. Airspeed 150. Definitely not doing that. Check engine gauges. Okay. So let's just continue heading west here. GPS track it so we know where we're at. So we're going to light embankment as we're turning here. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Plane is does not like me. Okay, do a light rudder adjustment just to the side here. Keep it going. A lot of shit on my screen. Okay, hold on. Let me hit escape, because I actually am not a fan of those waypoint markers. Piloting. Assisted checklist. Navigation. Landing path on, taxi ribbons on, route and waypoints off. There we go. Okay, don't hit the redo button, please. Apply and save. Okay. Resume. Whoa. I thought, why are they still here? Why are they still here? Oh, that's to land. That's why. Okay. So we're heading south now. Zoom the GPS out a hair. Just so we're heading east. Keep adjusting lightly. Keep adjusting lightly. We're almost at the east point of this now. Yep, that's for landing, I believe, so. Alright, dial it down. Dial the throttle down a bit. GPS tracking back on. Try and line up with our navigation line on the map. Okay, right out there. Oop, easy. Okay, now this doesn't have autopilot, so I'm going to be flying this by hand the whole way. So, to open our checklist, okay, what did they give us? An altitude hold. They did not. So we'll just continue our climb, and we'll take off. Does not really tell us. So en route climb. Airspeed 150 knots. So let's dial back. Oop, there we go. Okay. Well, going up like that will work. All right. So for the time being, so we're not at cruise. So let's minimize that and just keep up our altitude climb. That looks really nice outside still. I mean, I would give to be able to fly. I don't know if I had the attention span to actually trust myself to do it, but I would love to fly. It'd be great. I love just... Me and Crystal have actually been talking about literally just going on a flight to, like, Florida or some shit. For no particular reason other than because I want to fly somewhere. Because there are some cheap flights for, like, 20, 30 bucks just to go wherever the hell you want. But we're waiting till, obviously post-COVID. Because now is not a great idea. Where'd my checklist go? There it is. Okay. I don't necessarily need it right now, but AI control, basic controls. Trying to fly and learn how to do this is not a great idea. I really want a yoke. Right now I'm using a fucking flight stick, and it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. I thought about using my race pedals to link them, but my gas pedal and my brake pedal are very stiff. For well, my gas pedal is not very stiff. I guess I could use but the clutch only has like a in or out. There's really no like middle ground on that. So it's not even like it's a great thing. But all things considered, I think the takeoff went better than most of my other ones, honestly. I'm normally pretty derpy sometimes when it comes to takeoffs. Follow on-screen waypoints and navigation. Yeah, I'm good. We're basically already on our way, so just saying. So we're about what is that? 3,800 feet right now? I think is what that is. Where we're at? Oop, too far to the right. So yeah, it's about 2,800 feet, I think.
GBG 16 leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Okay. So acknowledge frequency change.
Austin Tower GBG 16 frequency change.
Okay, tune Austin approach 127.225. I don't think we really need to really listen to anybody at the moment, but I always like to stay tuned in just in case. Ooh, deviating a little bit too far to the right. We basically want to be heading not quite east, it looks like. So if I had to guess, that's probably... We're close enough on the map right now, so I think I will accept it. So let's minimize the radio. I think we're good for that one right now. I don't know what that does, and I don't want to fuck with it too much. Okay, and unless someone contacts us, we'll just put that there, or we have to contact someone else. We're good for right now. We're at approaching 3,600 feet. Oh, we got a checkpoint. Okay. Continue to climb to designated cruise altitude. We didn't get one though. That's the thing. We didn't get a cruise altitude. Unless I missed something. Altimeter, winds, east departure approved. Clear runway 31. East departure. Okay. What is that? TE96. Let's tune in. No, I don't want to land. Back. Actually, what's our destination? Airport name. KLC. Ooh, shit. KCLL is our. I am having a very tough time trying to keep all this together. Wish I had a co-pilot. KCL. Where are we at? Farther, I guess? KCLL? I'm not seeing it. So we may not be in range. It's entirely possible we are not in range. Yeah, so... For the time being, we'll just keep going. Whose radio range are we even in? Oh, I don't think we're in anyone's. Is this like a dead spot? I think this is kind of a dead spot. Not like a dead spot, but you know, not like anything particular. So I think we'll go to 5,000 feet and hold. Oop, I'm hooking too far to the right. Nice stay here though. That should be a pretty uneventful flight, to be honest. So we're looking to hold about 5,000 feet once we approach, and then once we get there, let's dial back our RPM already, actually, just a hair. May have done it too much, actually. No, okay, we're good. We're good on that. Cool. Dial that back a hair more, I think, if I can. We're about 4,500, but I think it'll be acceptable for now. I really wish I had a flight yoke. It'd be great. elevator trim set. That's this one, right? That's pitch trim. Which one is elevator trim? Oh, it is that one. Don't fuck. Oop, I am basically sideways currently. Whoops. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oop, oop, oop. Easy, 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 easy. Save it, save it, save it. Okay. Now just a slight adjustment to the side here to get us back on course. Easy. Easy. Not huge adjustments. Little adjustments, Michael. Little adjustments. Which I am apparently really bad at doing. Airspeed below 80 knots. So it's up a little bit. Oop. It snaps back to 50 a lot on the thing. Okay, let's go back. Okay. What are we beeping? What are they yelling for? Oh, that's the turn indicator that I'm looking at, and then that's the elevator. Okay. Okay, even us out. Okay. Okay, let's go back a little bit more to the left. Okay, let's put our speed back up. I actually don't know what that beeping is. It's really fucking obnoxious, though. Not even this is why I don't think I have the patience for flying. I'm sure come time, like if I actually did it, this would be, you know, something else, and not having a shitty fucking control stick in my hands. I need to try and keep this elevated. So, and right now, we're gonna put this in neutral. Holy tits. Elevator changes a lot more than I was expecting, to say the least. So yeah, let's raise that up a hair. Even out the plane. Elevator trim a little bit higher up. Nope, too high, too high, too high, too high, too high. Let me lower it. Let me lower it. Okay. Even it back out. Raise it just a bit. Okay, just keep touching it. No. No. Okay. Cool. So light adjustment to the rudder to get us back on course. Nothing major. Okay, light adjustments. Okay. I'm learning. Learn what the elevators finally do. Something useful for me. Something very useful. So, straighten out. I'm actually going to hook a little to the left in the process. A little too much to the left, actually. That one. So we're going to hook a little bit back more to the right. Just a hair. Nothing too major. Are we gaining altitude currently? No, we're losing altitude. So... little bit more. A little too much again. Put that down. Oop. I'm not paying attention again. So hard bank to the left. Straighten us out. Fix it up. Okay. That's not the direction I want to be going. Do not want to be going down, particularly. I gotta get used to doing these baby adjustments with this elevator trim. Pitch trim? Pitch trim. I guess we're... Ooh. Okay, a little bit other direction. Okay, slightly banked to the left. And I cannot find a decent sweet spot with this pitch trim. Is either too much too up in the up direction? Ooh, did I find a good spot? Let's dial the engine back, actually. Maybe we can help with that. Dial it to 50%. Why do you love hooking to the left? Excuse me. Okay, as long as we're like semi near the line, I think I'm good. Okay, even it back out. Still losing altitude. Bring the nose up. See, it's just too much. Did I find a good spot at least finally? I think I did. Loves hooking to the left though. I'll tell you that. The plane as a whole likes hooking to the left. A little bit more power, I think. A little less on that. Okay, so Love's hooking to the left. And I don't have stabilizer, not like other things. So I'm aware what those are. Can you stop flashing at me now? Okay, gauges are still looking good. Fuel pressure looks okay. Battery is okay. Slightly losing altitude. Give it a little more throttle may help. There we go. Okay. A little too much throttle, I think. Love's hooking to the left still. Get the hook to the right just a hair, so we can get back on track. Alright, everything's looking good so far. Carburetor's in cool still. Fuel pressure looks alright. Shield brightness, panel brightness. Making progress. We're about a quarter of the way, it looks like. I love the way this game looks. This looks so good. This plane loves hooking to the left. Holy shit. What's this? It just loves to hook left. Just like if you don't touch anything, it just starts hooking left. What's this? Okay, that looks could be better. Is this the oil or fuel? Fuel pump. Carburetor. Oil temp. Not in a great spot on that one, actually. I don't know, actually. I can't confirm that. Whoa. Where are we going? We're swerving like this. Like, thank God we have no passengers. I think they'd kill me. I'm sure this would be easier with, like, literally any other controls. Or even an actual fucking plane. Where's the fuel level? As we head back. Trying to find... That's fuel pressure. There it is. Should have enough fuel to make it. I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure how planes work entirely on this one. I just love flying. It's just such a relaxing thing. Wish I could get rid of those fucking things though. Hey, look at that. Got rid of it. Cool. What's that? Okay. This time us hooking to the left is a good thing because it's putting us back on track. We didn't get a cruising altitude. So we'll minimize all this for now. What's the throttle at anyways? 67. Okay, hook it back. I know it's gonna start hooking to the left again no matter what the fuck I do, so the turn indicator's a lot more useful than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. Okay, hook it to the right just a hair. Get us evened up a little bit more with the line. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. There we go. Oop, headphones cut out. There we go. The game just looks so good. Look at this shit. Like, who could ask for better, like, graphics on something like this? Oop, we're going off just a little bit again. Turn indicator. Okay. We're pretty much on track on the estimated course, or the projected course here. So it's just keeping the plane straight at this point, which it does not like to do. So we are still a decent distance from the airport, so I'm not sure if we're going to pick it up on our radio yet. What is it again? Oop, not what I wanted. KC, Kilo Charlie Lima Lima. Okay. Not seeing it on here. Oop, looking left too hard. Kilo Charlie Lima Lima. Maybe we'll have to change airport. This may not be an actual airport. Oh, you know what? It may actually be an airport that doesn't have an ATC. It may just be a regional, like a local airport. I mean, what is this? Oop, a little bit too far to the left there by accident. Not doing too bad here. Much easier than, you know, a Boeing. I always enjoyed flying them as a kid, and mostly driving. But they're just so hard when you're trying to take it seriously. So I think I'm gonna start by doing hours in these smaller planes, get used to controlling everything and all that fun shenanigans. I mean, I could do like a Boeing and stuff like mid-flight already if, you know, I just want to do relaxing stream talk to everybody. That'd be good. Throw it in autopilot for a minute. Let's readjust our heading a little bit. Plane is really enjoying hooking left for some reason. Okay, let's hook to the right just a hair to line us back up with the line. There we go. Oop, a little too much. Hook it back. Okay, bring a little bit of rudder. Get that back on track. There we go. Okay. Wow, we're pretty much lined up with that one edge of the line. I'll take it. Keep an eye on the turning indicator. Just hooking a little bit to the left again. Almost halfway. We're on a good RPM here, good airspeed. Turning slowly to the left again. I'm just happy I got that pitch trim finally figured out. So all I have to do is really fiddle with the angle a little bit. Jeez, brain has died on that one. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. This thing, this way. No, sorry, this way. Horizontal one. So roll, right? Pitch and roll. Or roll, I think. Or yaw? No. Pitch and yaw. I don't entirely remember. Whoa, where am I going? Okay, I need to re-even up the plane instead of banking to the right instead of the left. Oh, this is, I think this is a thing too. I think this is the coordinate thing as well, or destination marker as well. Okay, stop. Angling to the left, please. Even out the plane. A little bit of rudder to the right. Nothing major. And we're back on track here. Okay. We've made good progress. Yeah, we're about halfway now. Nice. I will accept that. Still faster than a car. More fuel efficient when you have more than one person in the plane too. Those commercial jets are much more fuel efficient than a car. Like per person, I think miles per gallon is a lot higher than a car. Okay, little adjustment to the right again. What if we detour? Like, is this just gonna be? This looks like just a small, like, local airport, which is fine for our plane. We're only a small thing. It's not even gonna show me, motherfucker. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oop, banking to the left again. Turning to the left, I mean. I think we're getting a slight bank to the left, too, in the process. I think I have time for a water. Drink of water. Oop, okay, a little bit off course here. Easy does it. A little bit too far to the left. I'm kind of happy to have the Spitfire now. I definitely have to consider getting that when I start working again. $30 right now is a little too steep for me. Still, ooh, okay. Bring it back. Shit. I'm just easing it through. There's more green than I expected. I thought Texas was like a dead wasteland, but apparently not. I've never been, so I guess that's, you know, a very outside view from, you know, not living in Texas. We're about to approach a radio frequency thing here. It looks like. You know, it looks like we're about to enter the area of somebody's radio frequency. Hate this joystick. It's great for like fighting games and stuff like Star Wars Squadrons, but this one not so much. Flights in, like most planes, well, most planes you're not using like fucking aerial combat mechanics for this. Yeah, Cabba. That's funny. Probably be more interesting too if I had a co-pilot. I wonder what these things is. It's all like USB on it. Interesting. I wonder if they're headphones. Maybe headphone jacks and buttons and stuff for them. Because I have them over here too. Interesting. Booking left again for some fucking reason. I think there's like a third-party like program, quote unquote. I think it's a website where you can do like a airplane like simulation, like American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator, basically for flight sim. Thought about doing that, but I need to get more practice into actually flying before I do shit like that. And based on the sounds of it, they're going to support this game for a long fucking time, so I'll take it. Alright, so let's actually, while we're cruising here, let's go over our descent checklist. Flight instruments, airspeed 150. Those were knots. Oh, here we go. Okay, so these are kilometers an hour. This is knots. Okay. Carburetor heat as required. Complete before landing. Flaps down. Electric fuel pump on. Airspeed at 130. Flaps down. Final approach speed 120. Touchdown as slow as possible. Main first. Lower nose gently. Okay. Braking minimum required. Okay. Okay. So we're looking at looks like so our landing descent speed we're gonna want about 130 knots or kilometers an hour, and then we're gonna slow it down on final approach to 120. So was it 150? 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. So right between here, as I swerve all over the place again. Doesn't really look like there's a whole lot else other than the flaps, which is not self-explanatory. That's really helpful for people that don't know, but something I'm aware of, I guess, at this point. So we're in some of these. Oh, Houston approach. 13433. Houston right there? I assume so. So we'll tune into Houston approach since we're gonna be going near the airport. Yeah. I'm going. Okay, so it's not anything useful. Excuse me. Banking to the right still slightly. So we're going to be flying near Houston approach, but we're not going to be. We're cutting kind of close. Oh, it's a tiny little airport. Is that a plane? The thing. I think it's the thing. How long is the plane? No, not a plane. Incorrect heading. Press D. I don't know what that did. I guess these weren't lined up, I guess. Shit. Can't wait to do this in VR. I'm actually excited for that, but I want a hook, but they're expensive. Very expensive. Well, depending. I found a decent one, but they've all been sold out, as with every fucking computer thing recently. Okay, so everything is looking good. Okay, we're banking on the left again for some reason. Okay, RPM is good, fuel is good, fuel pressure is good. I don't know how to tell. Is it too hot? I thought this was supposed to be on cold. Keep an eye on that. I must have hit it with the scroll wheel at some point. Okay, refix the bank angle. Because for some reason Larry likes to look left. We'll watch that now that we turn the carburetor to cold. Because we're going to have to watch both of those. Okay, hook a little bit to the right since we're starting to go away. No flights anywhere near us, supposedly. Oop, too far to the right. It doesn't really look like anything's changing on that front. Okay, easy. Don't want to do too many. Oop, we are very much going right. So let's do a little bit of rudder to the left. Okay, there we go. Even. Come on, come back. Come back to me. Come back, my pretty. So idle temp doesn't really look like it's changing despite going to cold. Do I have two throttle controls? I guess for the co-pilot that would make sense if I had one. Oil pressure looks good. Okay, even back out now that we're pretty much lined up with the line again. Navigational line. Okay, I can go right a little bit again. We're all actually a lot farther than I thought. With all this fucking like plane doing, you know, it's actually pretty fun. So just easy does it. Ooh, easy. I am very much getting off course. So let's stop looking at all of our fancy instruments for the time being. And we're gonna try and get back on course here. Let's zoom in a little bit on the instruments. I like having a little bit of view of the outside. It's the only reason I have it offset like that. So easy does it. So we're at 7,200 feet, it looks like. So let's do a slight right embankment now. Try and even our direction. Too far. Too far. Okay, even it back out now. There we go. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna text while I'm remembering. We have a slight second for this. Okay, easy does it. On this front. Even it back out again. What time is it? 9 o'clock? They shouldn't be asleep yet. Okay, easy. So we're still in Houston radio range. We are in the home stretch here. What the hell is that? Go ply? What the hell is that? Oh, what the fuck that is? I actually don't know what that is. Plane loves to hook to the left, though, I'm telling you. I wish there was a way to change, like, the flap on one wing instead of both. Be very helpful, I don't know. Even the flight out. I don't think there is anything like that on this plane. I'm sure there's on some, but not this one. Okay, even. Okay. A little bit of rudder to the right. Giving us back out. A little bit of rudder back to the left. Okay, okay. That should be good for now. We're not quite at a point where we should be worrying about descending yet. 7,500 feet. Not too bad. I like these streams where I play games like this. It's relaxing, you know. I don't feel, you know, necessarily forced to play certain things. You know, and flight sim's always been like a small passion of mine. I enjoy planes. It's just something that I cannot afford. It's like racing. Really fucking enjoy racing. Cannot afford it. Tried a local go-kart track, and fuck was that expensive, to say the least. Okay, so yeah, so we're hooking the left there a little bit. That's fine right now. Hold it off. What the fuck is this? That's fine. I think that is rivets, I think. That's not even in English. Actually, I just realized none of this shit is in English. How am I flying this plane? Like, none of these things are in English. I thought planes were like... I guess this is a small plane. That makes more sense. Still. Kind of weird. Oh well. Shit happens. Alright, so... we're getting there. Once we... I think once we get within radio range here, we'll start a slow descent. Oop, I am looking to the left again. I think that's the plan. I think our goal is the... oh, this is an airport. XCL. Oh, there it is. Tower, right? Back. Oop. Let me go back to the GPS to make sure I'm in the right thing, so...
Easterwood Airport information, Mike 0000 Zulu.
Okay. Request full stop landing, I guess?
Easterwood Tower GBG 16 is 12 miles west 7,500 feet with November to land.
GBG 16 Easterwood Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind 266 at tree. Flight straight and runway 4.
Acknowledge.
Make straight in runway 4 GBG 16.
Okay, so requested landing. On approach, all instructions to enter the traffic pattern and arrival. So she said just make straight in runway. So it looks like we're just gonna go in and land. Like we're not even gonna pussyfoot around with that. So 12 miles out. So let's lower the flaps just a hair too much. Alright, so there's the landing approach. So we're actually gonna... yeah, So I'm actually going to go and line up with that. So we're going to dial back the engine. Open our checklist. So we're at descent. So airspeed 150 kilometers an hour. So we're going to have to dial this back considerably. Flight instruments are good. Carburetor heat as required. I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. Approach briefing. Okay. We are landing runway 4. Wind is 266 at 3, which is 3 degrees, I believe, if I remember. It's 266 knots at 3 degrees. Fly straight in at runway 4, which is what we're going to line up with here. Okay, before landing. I don't think we're at a point where we need to put flaps down yet. Once we line up with this bit, I think we're going to. Basically at idle. Actually, you know what, I'm going to... Well, we're going a little too fast for flaps, I think. So, yeah. So I'm actually going to bank out and try and lose some speed here. I'm a little steep on the embankment, but that's fine. The flaps are more meant for low speed landing, not for slowing down, so for the time being, we're going to... I'm trying to lose some speed, but I also don't want to gain any. So we're on the descent page still, so we definitely need to slow the fuck down. That's basically what I'm hearing. We may lose radio here as I idle. I'm hoping we don't lose radio, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna put my leg down. Alright. So what's our airspeed? Still very fast. We're here. We need to be here. So we're just gonna kind of idle our way into this approach for runway 4. We've been given permission to go straight in. It's a little bit more descent. We were a lot higher than I expected us to be honest. So that's my fault. All right, so we're gonna start hooking here. Yep, I'm aware that I'm going too fast. Let's dive it down a little bit and then yank it up, get the speed back down. Yep, I am desperately trying to reduce speed. Okay. A little bit of rudder to the left, even us in. Okay. So a little bit more to the left here. Okay. Give it a little bit of throttle at this point. Just a hair, nothing major. No, oop, I may even be too much, actually. So we're on descent at this point. Yep, I'm aware I'm going too fast. So I'm actually gonna raise that up a bit. Ooh, yep, okay, that's not good. Okay. We are going to... That's takeoff. That's landing. Okay. Ooh. Give it a little bit more engine power. We're about to stall. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that on my first streamed landing here. Get a little bit more power, I think. Not a whole lot, just enough more. We're still decelerating, so we're damn near stalling, I think. So we're gonna give it a little bit more power. A little bit more. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't have put the flaps in yet. So let's actually dial the engine back down. We're going to put our flaps back up. And just ease it in. I feel like I'm either not in the right altitude, or I'm not going the right direction, or something. Either way, it's telling me I'm going too fast. Okay. Yeah. So am I before landing, I guess. So we're down to, so we want to be at 130 knots. So I think I will keep the flaps up, actually.
GBG 16 wind 266 at 3. Clear to land.
Acknowledge, runway
Clear
4.
to land runway 4 GBG 16.
Let's raise this up just a hair, actually. I'm fighting the plane a little too much on the descent. Alright, so we can close that. This is good. We don't need the VFR map anymore. We'll keep that up. We'll close the objectives here. We'll keep the radio up, but I'm going to shrink it. We don't need that big. Airspeed's dropping a little bit. Let's get a little bit more power. Flaps are down. Okay, electric fuel pump. We're almost there. We're still descending, technically. We're actually a little bit too low, as a matter of fact. So let's give it a little bit. Let's go 50% power, mainly because I don't really have a choice. Yep, there it is. Too slow. So that's where I'm torn. It's like, do I have the flaps up or down right now? That's a tough call for me. I'm not a pilot, so I don't know all the finesse, like when to time certain things. So let's dial the engine back down here. Let's open the map again. Ooh, lagged. So okay, so we're getting there. I need to stop focusing on other stuff. Okay, so we're going too fast now. So yeah, we need to be at 130 knots. Kilometers an hour. Why do I keep saying knots? I think it's more habit than anything. I wish I was a little bit higher in the seat. Can't lie. Okay, so we're at a point. We have visual confirmation of the runway. Let's lower the flaps to landing. Give it a little bit more juice, because otherwise we're going to go too slow. We don't have to deploy gears, so before landing, flaps are down, electric fuel pump is on, landing lights, taxi light, landing lights are on, airspeed 130 knots on landing, 120 kilometers an hour, landing speed, flaps are down, airspeed slow as possible, touchdown main first, braking minimum required. I'm going too fast again, so lower the speed a little bit. I want to fuck with these flaps. Well, I should have done this bit before, so let's lower this. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a pretty massive mistake. Yep, okay, give me my nose back. Give me my nose back. Give me my nose back. Yep, I'm aware this is nose up, so I think we want, I don't actually know where we want this. Yep. Okay. Okay. Needs to, okay, so I'm gonna close all this right now. I'm gonna just focus on the plane. Because at this point, we are in realms of some of the hardest parts of flying, which is landing, taking off being the other one. I find taking off being pretty fun, actually. Alright, so dial back the engine some more. We need to be at 120 knots. Okay, flaps are up. That's too much. Okay. I am not lined up with the runway. That can be fixed here. Worst comes to worst, we'll go for a go-around. Watch the trees. Okay. Look out our side window here. See if we can see the runway. Keep it coming smooth. Nice and steady. Easy. 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 Okay, there's the runway. Okay, oop. Okay, easy. 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 Ease it down. Brake.
GBG 16 exit, runway when able.
Oh, I can't believe I actually did that successfully. Nice. It didn't bounce either. I'm happy. Okay. Okay, slow that down. Whew, I think I may have been holding my breath and didn't realize it. Okay, so it looks like we're exiting to the left. So let's reopen our thing. So open this, yes?
Easterwood Airport information, November
Oop, whoops. That radio turned off by accident.
Easterwood Airport information, November 0000.
Okay, now I want to be tuned to the tower here. Let's open the map. How far can I zoom in? Where do they want me exiting? Ooh, excuse me. I turn left here? This is a runway. This is another runway, though. Oh, okay. So I'm going up and over.
GBG 16, turn next taxiway.
Okay. Confirm. Confirm exit next taxiway. GBG 16. Going a little on the fast side. We need to keep our engine going just in case. I wouldn't want to lose my radio. Yeah, crossing that rather than going up makes more sense. It's dangerous to go across like that. It's like going down a highway the wrong way. Well, technically I'd be allowed there, but you know I'm not landing, so.
GBG 16, turn next taxiway.
Yep. Okay. Confirm GBG.
GBG 16, contact ground on 128.7.
Confirm GBG 16. Contact ground. Have a good
Going
day.
to 128.7 GBG 16.
GBG 187. This one. Slow it down. Request taxi. Oop. Shit. I lost my radio. Request taxi to parking.
Easterwood ground GBG 16 taxi to parking.
GBG 16, taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway cross runway 29er Alpha.
29er Alpha. So okay. Acknowledge taxi 29er Alpha.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway cross runway 29er Alpha GBG 16.
Gotta learn to read these signs. So I'm gonna try see if I can here. I don't think that is a readable sign though. No. Yep, I get it. Alright, see, so B, so we're on what is it, 229 Alpha? There's Alpha. So yeah, we'll be turning up here. Dial back our speed a little bit. Okay, turn into here. Fuel truck, avoid the fuel truck. Our taxi lights are on. Got to turn those on. Checklist, after landing, yep. Landing lights, off. Electric fuel pump, off. Flaps up, yep. Transponder, off. Where's the transponder? This one? No. We'll get that once we stop here. I think I need to focus more on engage parking brake. Give our engine a little bit of power. Minimize our radio. Transponder. I keep forgetting where this one is. That one. So let's set that to off. Control 7. Okay. Taxi lights is required. Set parking. Parking brake set. Yep. Radio is off. Okay. That's a really fucking weird way of doing that. Engine idle below 1000 RPM. Can't confirm idling below 1000 RPM. Cut it down a little bit. Okay, throttle adjust. Fuel mix lean. Oop. Oh wow, only 36 minutes. Oh, that's how much time I've done at night. 36 minutes. This was an hour, almost an hour flight. Damn. Cool. I have 5 hours flight time. Shit.